right, let's talk about the weather. We've got temperatures that are going to feel like December through the middle of the week. Highs are going to be near normal. The normals now for Los Angeles are in the upper 60s. We're relaxing from the winds today, but they're going to make a comeback. Tomorrow through Friday, Santa Ana's returning. And then from the weekend through early next week, things are going to warm up and the weather is staying dry. This morning is cold. We've got 20s and 30s in the deserts. The Inland Empire has some spots in the 30s, teens over in Big Bear. If I was that bear, I would just be cuddled, you know, because it's chilly out there. Temperatures near the coast are in the 50s right now. So it's a colder morning. You're going to need the seat warmers in the car, possibly a thicker layer. This is the afternoon. It's going to be cooler compared to yesterday. We have highs in the 60s, maybe low 70s for the valleys, the Inland Empire, 60s in the deserts, and over in the mountains, 52 degrees. We'll have mostly sunny skies early, then some passing clouds during the afternoon, but it's going to stay dry. Now, at the coast, best to stay out of the water and protect your flood-prone property because we have a high surf advisory and a coastal flood advisory for Ventura County and a beach hazard statement from LA County all the way out towards San Diego, the coastline. Surf 4 to 7 feet, dangerous swimming conditions, best to just stay out of the water. And remember that high tide is going to happen during the morning hours. That's when we could have the potential for some coastal flooding. Temperatures, hey, through tomorrow, they're actually going to be very similar in the 60s, but look at Thursday and Friday. The weather starts to warm up in the 70s. So gradually the weather is going to get warmer, but we're going to tap into some stronger winds. Today, the winds mostly in the deserts in the afternoon and evening. Then tomorrow, a shift in the wind direction. If you live in those Santa Ana wind-prone spots, watch out. Wednesday, you're going to feel those winds, and then the winds will continue on Thursday. There aren't any advisories posted that could change, so the First Alert Weather Team will keep you updated. But if you have those Christmas decorations out now, and you are in those wind-prone areas, then you could experience some damage to your decorations. I want to point something out because we're in December now, and the average rainfall in December really goes up compared to November. In November, 0.78. We came way above that. You know how rainy it was in November. In December, it's 2.48, January 3.29, and February 3.64. So we're entering our wet season, and the average rainfall goes up with each passing month. But let me show you something. When we look at the outlook, at least through next week, we're not looking at any rain. We're looking at below normal precipitation for us here in Southern California. So no rain on the way. In fact, once we get past this cool period, the temperatures are actually going to be warming, and we're looking at a big warming trend over the weekend and through next week. The forecast for the valleys, the Inland Empire, you need the sweaters for the next 2 days and a thicker layer in the morning, and watch out for the winds Wednesday and Thursday. This weekend, highs in the 70s, mid to upper 70s early next week. In the desert, gusty this evening, winds increase tomorrow, temperatures come down. We're going to tap into some chilly winds, and then the forecast in the mountains is staying snow-free. We'll have cold mornings, cool afternoons with sunny skies this weekend, highs in the 50s.